Hello, everybody, and welcome to Wandering Wednesday and Thor Thursday. I had to get on today. Um, I had some major downloads that went on, and I need to cover some things with my soul family. I hope that you watched that video. I haven't heard any response from any information from that video. So either nobody watched it or nobody understood what I was trying to do. Watch the video. I'll put it in the link again in the show more section. Uh, Watch that video and embrace that video and look into the meaning of that video from beginning to end. You have to watch the very end. That's the whole meaning. So it's not like it's an hour long, it's a couple minutes. So watch the video and get back to me in the chat. What do you think it means? Because it's very interesting. It's very deep, actually. And I thought we'd have cards and coffee today on a Wednesday. So much has been coming through to me. I don't know about you guys, but our soul family we have been connected uh, because this is the famous final scene of this. We have to pay attention. We have to be positive. There is going to be a lot of negative things. We have the October surprise. It's only 2 days. 2 days. Right now at the White House, let me go back. The other day we got word that they were hiring crisis actors and actresses for something coming up. Well, now all of a sudden they're all at the White House. There's Black Hawk helicopters. There's all kinds of crap going on there. So yeah, something is going on and it's coming down to the wire. We have been, it hasn't rained since the hurricane here. It's kind of overcast today, but we've had no rain. We've had no thunder. We have a few clouds. I did notice them spraying a little bit the other day, but I don't know what they're spraying. I just watched a Gaia show today before I got on here, and I've heard this a few times. We are not from this planet. We are aliens to this planet. Who the hell said an alien was green with bug eyes? I mean, really. We could be from another planet very easily. We don't know. We can't say we weren't because we don't know. But I watched another thing the other day where it said the chosen ones have come out to help you remember. Well, that's pretty interesting because when I started this journey, after the dark night of the soul and stuff, I kept looking at my husband and said, remember, Peter Pan, remember, remember. I was trying so hard to wake people up to remember. I didn't know why. It was just, it came to me. You need to wake people up. They need to remember. And you need to remember. So it was kind of like, this station's channel was kind of like a test on that. It was to see how willing my soul family from this other planet were willing to remember this as a learning experience. We came to this 3D plane of existence to learn. And any planet we go to will be probably to learn. This is our school. This is Earth School. We decided to come down here. We agreed to come down here. But we didn't realize how hard it was once we got into our avatar body and how hard the world is. The world is really, really hard, especially with the money situation. The money situation on this planet is just crazy. People are so greedy. They're so, I was thinking about something the other day. I always like guys in pickup trucks, I was like the country boy, the cowboy when I was younger, the Marlboro man, that type of guy. And as I got older and I started waking up and thinking about things, it was funny because I'm thinking, you're looking at some guy with a cowboy hat on in a truck that he purchased, and you're not even looking at the guy. You're just looking at all the fancy stuff, the cutie guy in his little truck and all kinds of shit. Well, when the cutie guy gets rid of the truck, takes off the cowboy hat, and you don't even know what he is, what he does, or don't know anything about him. It was just the cutie guy. You're in trouble. That's not the way you meet people just because you're cute. And we all do that. I mean, we all look at somebody and say, oh my God, they're beautiful. Or they're gorgeous. And the avatar body is what it is. But when you start talking to that person, you're like, okay, you're weird. So the avatar body can play tricks on the mind. It can play tricks on how good the person is. They might look all beautiful and positive and all that, but they might be the most negative soul in the world. We don't know. So yeah, I was told, channeled to get on today. You have a message and you need to do it. So I pulled out my friend just left yesterday. I pulled out my cards this morning. I did some meditation. I did some thought patterns. I did some thinking. And I thought, you know what? I got to get together with my soul family. We have some talking to do. Now, I told you that I've been doing my gratitude journal, and it's getting full. I mean, I've got page after page after page of everything. And 1024, let's see, today's the 30th, 1024. Finally, the movie is getting ready to end. Now we will hear and see the truth. Very grateful for all. Life is beautiful. You don't want to put something out there like that in all negative, but once you put it out there for people to see the truth, you want to be grateful for that. You want to tell them that your life is beautiful. You don't want to use that aspect of the famous final scene to be unhappy, because it isn't. It's beautiful. I am creating my paradise, many, many beautiful magical gifts. On 1029, grateful for the life that I am, love, gratitude, peace, joy, and prosperity. Repeat this for 5 minutes every day. And I'm going to do this. I have not started it. I seen it last night, and I really think that this is a good idea. The enormous sums of money that is mine by divine right now manifest for me quickly and easily. I am receiving now. I am receiving all of the wealth that the universe has for me now. We're going into a wealth transfer, and we have to feel like we already have it. We don't want to talk about as it's past or as it's like in the future. We want to be in the now space. People are trying so hard to be in the now space, but it's hard because you want to think of the future, you want to think of the past, you want to correlate it with the past and the future, and you want to do all this fancy stuff. Don't just be down to earth with it. Just go with the flow, and you will feel. I got goosebumps. You will feel that cosmic butterfly in your heart flutter, and it's like a beautiful experience. So okay, I told you all my little doodle notes, all my channeling, all my stuff. Now we're going to get to some serious stuff because the cards, shit. Yeah, the cards really showed a lot. Now, I'm going to go with what I think I need to go with. And yeah, I'm getting goosebumps literally now at this point when I'm holding the cards in the book. Um, right now, I just grabbed a couple books, and this book, I felt the flutter. I felt the magic. I felt that you need this now. So that is where I'm practicing my honing in on things, because we all are practicing everything we're doing. I mean, we're still learning. We're still here on Earth School. And now we've got Mystery School coming in, which is amazing because Mystery School is so cool, so much cooler than Earth School. This is the Soul Helper Oracle, and it is a 35, which is an 8, which is infinity, which is like the divine infinity of all of us. And it says, follow your vision, never lose sight of what is really important. And it's the two white wolves. The wisdom of the wolf is to adapt to life's circumstances without losing sight of what is important or straying from the path of their own vision. Trust your instincts, your inner strength and guidance. Safeguard your vision by establishing clear boundaries. defending your territory and never giving others the power to unsettle you. Trust your intuition and never let anyone take that away from you. You have drawn this card because your forebears, your ancestors are calling to you. It is time to rediscover your vision. Shamans and druids once wore the skin of the wolf as a sign of their great spiritual power, leaderships, and inner strength. This mission to follow your vision with inner strength now falls to you in order for you to achieve truly great things. You will need courage for the path ahead, and you will be granted a higher perception. Mediate upon it and open yourself to the light flowing towards you. You have the ability within you to expand your perception for the benefit of all living beings. The power animals, the wolf, the herbal essence is cypress, the healing crystal is emerald, and the number is 8. And we're going to read the 8, but I also forgot to tell you today is the 10/30 of 2024, which is a 12, which is a 3, which is a divine number. 10/31 of 2024 is tomorrow, or Thursday, which is a 13, which is a 4. Put 3 and 4 together, you've got a 7. So that is another direction. We are going to read the 8 right now for this, and then we're going to read the 7, because this is what we need to think about. This is what we really need to do. We really need to come to grips with our reality. We got to remember Earth School was like a school. It was like learning. It's like, and I'm thinking a lot of those little detours were like a detention. Like, you didn't learn, get back there and do it again and learn what you need to learn. That's what I'm hearing. So we've got the number 8, tells you that now is the time for harmony, calm, and a place of retreat. You have been given the gift of a light that opens your mind and delivers the strength to create something that will last for all time. Should you want it to do so, number 8's energy field opens up eternity for you. It is renewal, paradise, spirituality, calm, mindfulness, and the completion of transformation. Yeah, we are on the verge of the end of the transformation. What comes next? Nobody knows. Now I'm going to read the 7 because that is what our day is showing us. Number 7 includes that you should only trust the magic of your heart. You will be given the gift of light that makes a deep connection between you and the mysteries of life. Over the next few days, fill your soul path with love, even more than usual. Love every moment, love everything and everyone, and you will become the magic of your heart. The energy field of number 7 is like a gateway of light. It is death, birth, magic, light, and the completion of a stage in life. Number 7 brings new soul paths. Yes, we're on a new soul path. We are really getting to the point where the direction is going to be interesting. Now, I am okay, we got in the magical spirit, we got I am in divine flow, number 2, and move in alignment, yin and yang, unity, balance, energy, and manifestation. You know, there was a reason a while back that I had you guys manifest. And some people did it, and some people didn't say they did it, but they could have did it. And there was a reason because, you know, when you're meditating and you're manifesting, you are bringing beauty into your reality. Yin and yang, unity, balance, energy, divinity, manifestation. I am balanced and in divine alignment. You know, you want to say things out loud that are positive, because it will help you, because you are speaking to the divine. Both your feminine and masculine natures are incredibly powerful. However, when they are merged, you become a force to be reckoned with. You cultivate a mystical effect in your life where everything seems to flow in your favor. You become a match with the divine, which holds both polarities in harmonious balance. This is ultimate power. Do not underestimate or neglect either side of this coin. However, right now you are being called to embrace one side a bit more than usual. You are being asked to find your power in a place where you least expect it, a place you have never gone looking for it. In ancient Chinese philosophy, it is said that when an individual's yin and yang have been separated or out of balance for too long, the individual loses their ability to create. Period of stagnation settle into their life and spirit. Do you feel you are out of touch with your feminine yin moon side? This includes intuition, surrender, softness, and receptivity. It also includes being imaginative, relaxed, open, flexible, nurturing, and introspective. Or maybe with your masculine yang sun sign, this includes action, discipline, and structure. It also includes seeking and being productive, logical, excited, hard, unwavering, and extroverted. Experiment and explore different sides of yourself, especially those you feel unfamiliar with. What are you resisting? Lean into these sides with curiosity. Approach your love life, career, ambition, creativity, or routine in a new way. Watch them expand and evolve. Practice embracing a different type of energy. Research feminine versus masculine energy characteristics. That is a perfect card for us to get because I asked you guys to watch that video that I posted. That video is basically explaining the masculine and feminine. I'm going to tell you about the video because nobody's like responding, and I don't know if anybody's watched it, and I you really should watch it. The video starts with music, and it's got a man and a woman in there, and he's wearing like dark fur, and she's got like white. It's snowing out. It's a snowstorm, and they're like in this cave. And she keeps telling him she hears something out there. There's something out there. He says, no, there isn't. There's nothing. And he kind of just went back to himself. And she says, I know there's something out there. So she goes walking out into the snowstorm and disappears because she's all in white. So he goes out and yells for her, in this video, and she doesn't answer. So then he slays this dragon, goes into this city to find her. And he found her, and at the end of the video, as him and her are walking, she disappears, and it's just him in white. So in other words, that was the masculine and feminine. That was the feminine taking off because she's seen something, and the masculine going after her and finding her and protecting her. So when you have the yin and yang within you, the sun and the moon, you balance that masculine and feminine and you're ready for anything. But if you're all masculine or all feminine characteristics, it's not going to go. It's not going to go good for you because you have to be balanced in both of those elements in your body. So yeah, that was really interesting, and especially with this video I've been trying to get you guys to watch. So I'm going to put the video in the show more section again. Hopefully you'll watch it and tell me what you think. Okay, that was that one. Now, we have to go to this one. It talked about a new day. Yeah, a new day dawns. This is the Messenger Oracle. Today is a new day. With the dawn comes an opportunity to begin again or to embrace something new. Create what you wish to create. Become the person who you dream of being. Do not allow your doubts or fears to hold you back, for this day is bright with hope and good fortune. Go forth and greet it with a smile upon your lips and joy in your heart. We have to think about that every day. We have to get up and realize it's a new day and it's a new way. Now, this card that came out has been, we need to wash away our worries and our burdens. And that's what this is. Wash away your burdens. And, look at the frogs, and she's got the lotus flower right there. And she's basically relaxed, sleeping. Third eye flower is awake. Magic is the mystery as you have moved through life and have undoubtedly experienced moments that have inspired feelings of regret, remorse, shame, and guilt. You have made promises you have not been able to keep. You have judged and blamed yourself and others. You have burdened yourself with feelings born of acts that cannot be undone, which still bind you to the past. It is time to forgive. It is time to lie down in the healing waters and let them wash away your burdens so you can move forward with spirit cleanse. Yeah, I advise everybody to light a white sage incense, or get some white sage and open your windows and walk through there with it burning and get rid of the negative energy. It's stale, negative energy. You don't want it. And then we got Seek Your Destiny. And this card, I love it because the cat is showing you. He's invisible in the middle. He's going into the other dimension, but he's still here. So he's showing you it's okay. I'm still alive, but I'm in the other dimension. I'm halfway there and halfway here. You have purpose and reason for being. You could have one or even several destinies. Are you afraid to believe in destiny because others may laugh? Don't be. It could be as simple as taking a moment to look within and discover those things that you love most passionately and to bring them out into the light. But you will never know if you are afraid to step through the doorway and see what's on the other side. Trust that everything you hope and dream of will be there waiting for you. That is a good card because then we got the owl, see the truth. And the owl, he is got that little white glow and he's playing yo-yo with it. Do not be deceived. Be watchful and mindful of the illusion others weave around themselves, and that you may weave around yourself. Know that the night understand the shadows. See through the darkness to the light of the truth. Pay attention to contradictions. Notice when actions and words are not in harmony. Hone your intuition and insight so that you may know the minds and hearts of those around you and yourself, and trust in the wisdom born of that awareness. That is a perfect meaning for what we need to look at, because this reading is pretty in-depth and deep. Well, so far all the cards have been going right in line with what we needed to hear. And we got the angels and ancestors. We got the stargazer, set your sights higher. Go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. Do you ever remember wishing on a star when you were a child and in your innocence believing that your wish would come true? The stargazer connects with the energy of the cosmos and reminds you that you have the ability to draw in support from the universe. His cloak with its sparkles and light shows that you are closer to the energy of the universe than you think. You don't have to go out looking for it. It's already there. So look beyond where you are and create even bigger dreams, visions, and goals. Because with the power and help of the cosmos, those wishes can come true. You are on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and inspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is nothing that you cannot have or achieve. There's an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound or pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. In the past, you've often found it impossible to recognize your worth and to believe that you are deserving of blessings. Angels and ancestors' wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe, and the universe is not only within you, it's absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. Ooh, I like that card. The next card we got, and most of the cards have been telling us this. It's the snake. We've got to shed the old skin. Cast off the old, reveal your true colors, talents, and gifts to the world. In many spiritual traditions, the snake offers powerful medicine. In tantric yoga, it symbolizes the kundalini, which is the powerful serpentine energy within that allows you to reach your highest spiritual potential. When the sacred ones saw a snake in nature or encountered one in a dream, they knew that there was a transformation in the air. For me, the snake card not only represents the shedding of old skin, but moving beyond the limitations caused by carrying the venom of negative thoughts about others or in the past. The energy of renewal is washing over your life at this time. If for some reason you feel that your true self hasn't been recognized or you've been misread by others, know this energy is now leaving you. As you've been working through your old stories and all the self-limiting beliefs that you've accumulated along the way, you've been peeling away a shield of skin that has created limiting experiences. Your own personal commitment to growth has been recognized, and now the external world will begin to reflect all of the work that you've been doing within. If you feel someone you love is misunderstood you recently, they will be able to see beyond that if you're willing to recognize your own challenges. This is a time for renewal, abundance, and connections. Let yourself be reborn and celebrate. We have to go through that death, the old into the new. It is going to be hard. People are fighting and kicking it. They want to stay in the old. They don't believe in the new, but we're going to make it to the new. Oracle, wait for important information. Be open and receptive to information, gather facts so that you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. The oracle is the truth speaker and insight bringer of the deck, the ancestor who will be your best outspoken girlfriend, someone who will tell you exactly what you need to hear to move forward. In this deck, she is reminiscent of the Oracle of Delphi, a psychic priestess of ancient Greece who was able to receive information and make predictions. She holds a bowl that has sacred smoke rising out of it, bringing the message to look beyond all you can see and gather information in order to make an accurate evolution of your current situation. Angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You are being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves. Because at the moment you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There is an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but you will only be able to do so if you are willing to truly open your eyes. If you have been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make or action you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. We have to trust more in the divine. We trust more in our earth school than we do in the divine. We have to go with the flow and let the divine take the lead. We got, oh, okay. Yeah, it just talked about the Sephram's gateway, voice activation, angelic attuning, and divine support. We have it right here within us. We're just having a hard time seeing it. The Sephrim are the highest form of angelic beings who are said to radiate from the heart of Source. They have been described in many different ways through the ages, but what is common is the idea that a brilliant light emanates from them. The word Sephrim means burning ones, for in ancient times light was associated with fire, as this was the main source of light within homes. These beings of infinite light are essentially divine love that is taking on an angelic form in order to serve the universe. When they have appeared physically, they have been described as having 6 wings, and they are known for their heavenly voices. In fact, miraculous planetary shifts are reported to take place when they sing. In the heavenly realms, they sing in constant praise of the Creator. Other angelic presence report to them with regard to their spiritual duty. As it were, it doesn't operate in such a linear way, but this is the best way for us to understand the process. If you have ever woken up hearing your name being sung, the Sephrim has visited you. When they come to you, know that you are blessed to be in the presence of angelic beings that emanate direct from the heart of Source. Their voices will help awaken the angelic presence you hold within so that you can support the expansion of your world. Visualize yourself immersing in golden light. Then say, "Thank you, mighty serpent, for blessing me with our loving presence, with your loving presence, and for supporting me in awakening the angelic qualities I have within." You are blessed to receive the light of the Sephrim. Know that these beings of infinite light are singing your name in the heavens to unlock the power of your own voice. Angelic support surrounds you at this time. Know that you are safe, for you are being held by the presence of love. The Sephrim are witnessing the glory of your being and activating your angelic qualities. You care deeply about the welfare of the planet and all her beings. In fact, you are hoping to make a difference between the worlds, and the reason for this is you are carrying angelic light. Let it shine on the world around you. It just talked about Sephrim. So all of these are basically going in unison. Now we're going to go to the Enchanted Map Oracle, and we had some very interesting things pop out in this reading. The first card we got was the Compass, number 55. 5 is change, new direction. As long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. You're entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences to stay on the highest path of your destiny. You'll need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can't help you find your true path. They are simply things you may experience along the journey. Know that spirit is working in your life, so even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust, for your compass with spirit as true north will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. I think we were all lost, but now we're finding ourselves, because we can get lost in the motions of this earth school. It was hard. It was like celebration, detention, suspension. Kind of reminds you of school, where you get suspended, you get detention, you're not doing that good, you're not remembering things. Yeah, that'd be us. I think I'm pretty much I'd say a B plus or an A minus at this point. Now, with the 50, the compass, we got the Ace of Pentacles for the clarifier. Crap, just lost my thing. New opportunities, resources, abundance, prosperity, security, stability, and manifestation. The Ace of Pentacles represents abundance, financial prosperity, and manifestation. This card tells the asker to take intuitive and act on new projects, business, or intuitive alignment with their values. The Ace of Pentacles can also indicate the beginning stage of a relationship with a person or with many people, who may subsequently open the door to future financial prosperity for you. That's a great card to get with the 50, the compass. Oh, okay, I know why it fell out. It's so close to the other one. Okay, now we also got number 7. Into the unknown. That kind of reminds me of that that cat. Yep. The destiny, seek your destiny card, where it was halfway in, halfway out. He's going into the unknown, but he's not sure. Trust and all will be revealed. Life is an adventure, and often new opportunities will arise that you won't know how to deal with. This is one of those times you're required to trust that this new phase will reveal wonders and miracles as you step into unknown territory. Imagine that you are not only a pathfinder, but a path maker. Whatever your inquiry, trust that you'll be safe. Stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territory and valuable treasures. And if you look at her, she is blindfolded. She's got the key hanging. She's not sure where she is, and she's got a blue bird. But if you look, there's like rainbow over her, and it's like two different sides. One's cloudy and blue, and one's rainbowy. So she is nervous about going into the unknown. Now we've got the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords was reversed. And I thought this was interesting because she is looking at her reflection. But if you look at that, she's not blindfolded, but her reflection is blindfolded and tied in knots. So she is bound. She sees it in her reflection. Freedom, release, taking control, survivor, facing fears, empowered surrender. Now you can free yourself from limitations, overcome fears and worries. The pressure that has been put on you at all this time is easing. You now have a clearer understanding of what is around you and can deal with whatever is hindering your progress. Once you have conquered your fears, you can start over. There are no more obstacles and the path is clear. Now is the time for self-affirmation and rejection of the restrictions that others impose on you. There is a way out of this situation. So if you look at her, she's got her bow and arrow sparkling with energy over her shoulder. It's like she's going to take care of stuff, but she's looking down at her reflection and realizing that they've been binding her the whole time. Whatever the people or whoever her situation or even herself has been binding her to go into the unknown. And we got a number 24 in the map oracle, and that's stuck in the mud. And this elephant is stuck in the mud, and he's got a yellow bird on his back. Becoming stuck is sometimes the only way to trick yourself into slowing down and looking around you. In fact, this is a sign that you need to shift your focus away from what you're doing and place your attention elsewhere. Struggling will only get you to even muddier places. Now is not the time to move forward, but to observe. Clarity about your circumstances will come a little later. Stop and find the joy in what you've been overlooking. Soon you'll be out of the mud, but for now, be still and know that Spirit has a plan for you. We all get those times when we feel stuck in the mud. And unfortunately, we're the only ones that can unstuck ourselves. We got to work on self. Don't work on the people around you. You got to work on self. If they don't come in, if they don't remember, then they don't remember it. And we're at this point that we have to get in balance. If they're not willing to get in balance and they're not willing and they're saying it's hocus pocus and I don't believe it, I got to see it to believe it. Work on self. If they're that way, work on self because you need to balance yourself because we did get number 11, which is a master number. It doubles in the energy. And this boat is on a bubble and there's little petals falling and it says balancing act. I need coffee. We have to get in balance. You are calm within no matter the fluctuation of outer conditions. There are times when things seem a bit topsy-turvy, and it feels as if you're juggling 1,000 balls in the air. Perhaps you're unsure of your footing. Now is the moment to evaluate which areas of your life need balance and then restore equilibrium. Choose harmony over discord, and great success will be yours. You'll find inner stability when you choose a balanced focus and level path. So yeah, we need to balance ourselves out. We need to not worry about the other people so much. We've worried about them for 4 years. We've tried to wake them up. We've tried to get them to see reality, and they don't. So now is the time to just let them go. Source will find a way to them and get them, hopefully get them into balance. Because we did get the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is like a vacation. She's riding a bicycle, no hands, juggling sunflowers that aren't balanced. The infinity symbol with that. And she's at the beach, surfer out in the back. She's on vacation. Balancing resources, adaptation, restfulness, flexibility, stretching, and resource. The two are all about relationship balance. And harmony in the Two of Pentacles signifies that the asker is multitasking and attempting to balance many responsibilities. This card can also indicate that the asker needs to implement more organization in their routine. They should determine which resources will help them feel less overwhelmed, whether it is hiring additional help or seeking advice. Yeah, if you look at it, she's trying to balance everything and she's doing it, but it's hard. And the last one we got in the Enchanted Map Oracle was 15, which is a 6, and it's One Ring Circus. Independence is the key now as you step into your journey today. Others may not have the vision or resources that you need. Recognize that all the wisdom you've acquired along the way makes you particularly competent, capable of moving forward with assurance. Self-reliance is important. Another aspect to consider is creating and maintaining clear boundaries between you and another. Be discerning about your partnership at this time. When you know who you are and have a healthy sense of where you end and others begin, you're able to enter into the best kind of relationships and will attract people who mirror back your wholeness. Independent relationships are always mutually supportive, stimulating, and transformative. You can achieve anything at this time. See, this is kind of bad, but it's kind of good because it's telling us that we have to follow our visions. I'm going to go over some of these real soon. Actually, right now, I'm not going to put it off. The first one we got was follow your visions. Never lose sight of what's really important. Did you lose sight of what's really important? I am a divinely in flow and moving in alignment, the yin and yang, unity, balancing manifestation. Are you following your dream? Are you following your vision? Are you following your channeling messages? Are you balancing the yin and the yang? Because it's a new day. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new day to do something, to create. And then we have wash away your burdens. So when you're trying to go into this new world and you're taking all your burdens with you, it's just going to hold you back from your destiny. Seeking the destiny, you won't know because you'll be nervous about it because it's into the unknown. We have to balance our acts, and we need to set our sights higher. We definitely have to shed the old. If we're not shedding the old skin, then we're going to be in the background. And important messages await us. They will be given to us if we listen, hear, because they are activating us. Sephram's gateway, your activation, angelic attune, and divine support. We have all the support on this journey we're going on. We just have to kind of open our eyes and see the truth. Uh, the Ace of Pentacles is telling us that we have it within. The Eight of Swords is showing you the reflection that you know deep inside you're bound, but you're going on a quest. You're going to free her. You've had enough. She's just looking out at you. She doesn't know what to do, but you're going to do it. Your feminine is stuck and bound. Your masculine is going out to unbind her. Because we are going into the unknown. Blindfolded with the key. We're not sure if it's the key, but we're blindfolded. And sometimes we feel stuck in the mud. I mean, that's an obvious. Here, she's balancing things. There's so much in your world that you are having a hard time getting in balance, because even when you're on vacation, you're not in balance. It's a one-ring circus. That was really good, but we did get a couple other cards that popped out, and you know me, I did keep them. But we got to clarify the one-ring circus. And with the one-ring circus, the number 15, we got another 15. And you know I don't like the devil card, but this new Wild Reflection Tarot has the devil card. And I'm glad he's not wearing a devil hat. It's just a little devil up there. And the devil has them bound and blindfolded because they're following the negative. I'm just going to call him Mr. Negative. But you're following the negative. And this was reversed. So you had a 15 and 15. Think about it. 15, 15. 6, 6, 6. Interesting. This card makes me feel sick. I don't like this card. But this card is telling you something. So you need to hear this. And it's reversed, so it's a different meaning. If it wasn't reversed, it'd be like oppression, addiction, obsession, and there is that out there. Independence, freedom, revaluation, release, reclaiming power, reclaiming control. The upside down meaning of the devil, the negative card, can also be the moment when an individual becomes self-aware and breaks all the chains that come with addiction and poor habits. Feeling more in control of love life, ending codependency. More accountability in career path, feeling empowered at job. Breaking bad financial habits, feeling independent financially. Be prepared to make the necessary changes that might initially seem painful to make. The adjustment that will pay off in the end by being able to find your true self again. And this one come out, and I thought, when this hunter comes out, I always think of Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the hunter. And this is the Seven of Swords, and today is the 7. We already know what the 7, I read the 7 number. And lies, trickery, scheming, strategy, resourcefulness, sneakiness, and cunning. You may feel the urge to run away, but you should not take up defensive positions. Do not become an enemy to yourself. You need to show diplomacy, dexterity, and flexibility. Only then can you see easily cope with opposition and achieve your goals. This card also symbolizes the need for smart and strategic thinking in the face of a current challenge. The asker has the foresight, resourcefulness, and skills needed to overcome any obstacles. When you get obstacles, and if you look at this, he's got his bow down and it's sparkling with the energy, but he's gonna shoot it. He's getting ready. We need to rethink about this reading today, folks, because this reading was very director, the compass directing. Now, the human spirit oracle had something to say. Number 27, which is a 9, which goes into itself. Give it a whirl. Give it a whirl, twirly girl. New and improved. Try something new. Who knows? You might like it. Settling into a comfy comfort zone makes your horizon awfully dull and monotonous. Let's try a new hobby or even just walking down a different street on your way home. Being spontaneous can recharge the soul, giving you a newfound passion for something. Think of all the possibilities. All you have to do is try. Because if you do not, you will never know what could have been. You might just be unlocking something you didn't even know you were missing out on. Yeah, because we didn't step out of the box. We stayed in our comfort zone and we decided not to do anything. Now, this is a serious reading, folks. I want you to really take heed on this reading. Because the collective, it's all of us. This is all of us. And I usually only do one golden future oracle. But guess what? 3 come out, 4 come out, and I kept them because of the message. And the first one that come out. Okay. Yeah. The first one that came out, and we got this the other day, is family relationship attune heart to heart. Yeah, we did get this the other day. And because it's telling us about family. And family is very important, or even like your soul family, any family. We're all family, we're all one. I hate to tell you that, but we are. So get over it. In the golden future, high frequency adults will only be interested in relationship based on true love. They will seek those that are mutually empowering. Family members will link heart to heart so they are constantly attuned to one another and make choices for happiness and harmony because everyone will be telepathic. Communication will be totally clear and honest. Everyone will intentively understand and honor the needs of their family members. Underlying concerns or emotional issues will be immediately addressed and respectfully honored so everything will be open. This will create cheerful, content, loving families. Every incoming soul will be planned and wanted. They will be nurtured as a precious part of the community, as well as the family. So all children will feel completely loved and that they belong because they will receive fifth dimensional parenting. Their gifts will automatically be physically and spiritually switched on. In the golden future, all relationships will be based on self-worth and honesty. This card asks you to develop heart-to-heart connections with members of your family and friends. Practice tuning in to what others really want and listen with your heart. At the same time, it is important to recognize and fulfill your own underlying needs. When you are honest with yourself and give yourself respect, love, kindness, and whatever satisfies you, your Relationship with yourself becomes more loving, content, content and empowered. Your sense of self-worth and your happiness then affect your family, loved ones, friends, and all those around you. Kuan Yin is a goddess of love, is helping high frequency families to attune to one another for the highest good. Ask her to help you create a golden aura of happiness, love, wisdom, and understanding around yourself and your loved ones. Visualize yourself and your family in the golden cocoon. I love that. Because once you go to the golden cocoon, you morph into a butterfly. And it was interesting how these cards come out. We got a 32, which is a 5, which is change. And we have leadership and decisions. Make choices for the highest good of all. That's telling me that this is the election crap that's going on. And it's bringing it to the forefront. I got to let my little sister in. She's barking at us. Now, the next one we got was a 32, leadership decision, make choices for the higher good of all. And what was interesting about this is how it all unfolded. Family, relationship, attune, heart to heart, leadership, decisions. We're going through that right now. We've got the chaotic vote on the 4th that's probably going to be fraudulent. So we'll see. The last one was. We'll see. In the golden future, there will be no leaders or power structures, but honorable, wise people will emerge to inspire and empower others. Honesty, openness, integrity, understanding, wisdom, and caring will be valued. Decisions will be made collectively, openly, and quickly, without personal agendas for the highest good of everyone. Those involved will gather in a circle. They will set the intention to find the best outcome. When connected heart to heart and mind to mind, the choice will be indicated by one person. When the group attunes, an immediate decision will be made because they will be in a space of oneness. So everyone will be happy with the outcome. Family and community decisions will be made quickly and easily in this way, and it will cement relationships. All will belong. For international decisions, respect ones will collaborate to reach the best world outcomes. With oneness, consciousness, wise decisions are quickly and easily made. Archangel Michael, the wondrous archangel of strength and courage, is in charge of the throat chakra of humanity. At the 5th dimension, this chakra is royal blue. When you choose this card, Archangel Michael is waiting to touch this center, so that you can speak with truth, with freedom, tact, and honor. When you say what you truly feel, your throat chakra lights up and people trust you. When it is easier for you to make a wise decision, set the intention for a fair and loving outcome to any situation you have in mind and ask Archangel Michael to speak through you. If you are taking part in a collective decision, let go of any ego or hidden agendas you may have. Ask that the result is for the highest good. Attune your heart and mind to the others. Involve and trust the results that emerge. Family, leaders. And I also heard that when Trump gets reelected, he will be the last president. So I'm assuming because he said when he left last time, I'm giving you your country back, he wasn't kidding. That is all. Theater. And then, I've been manifesting med beds because I know the med beds are out there. I just know. And we got a 14, health and healing. Tune in to your divine blueprint. It's number 5. Had a lot of fives today, folks. That's leadership is a five, families four, showing the way was a 550. Yeah, we had a lot of interesting, and we know we're going through change. We just know it. Where did I do with that? Oh, there it is. No, that's not it either. Just threw my healing. Oh, there it is. Just looking for the healing cards behind the book. Yeah, there you go, Pony D. Okay. We know we're getting the med beds. Look, she's laying on the med bed. She's getting energy healed. In the golden future, people will be able to maintain perfect health. Everyone will take responsibility for their mental, emotional, and physical welfare using herbs, good organic food, pure water, exercise, and positivity to keep their bodies flowing with vitality. Hospitals will not be needed, but there will be small local healing centers. Here, healers will use sound, light, and divine energy to balance the chakras of those who need to be brought into equilibrium. By raising the consciousness of their patients, the healers will rise, or raise them above the frequency of their conditions and bring them into the light of their fifth dimensional healthy blueprint. Laser lights will be used to knit bones and even heal spinal fractures. Group of highly trained healers will be able to focus intention and thought to enable all conditions to be repaired. Perfect health and vitality are programmed into your fifth dimensional divine blueprint. Choosing this card suggests it is time for you to take full responsibility for your health and to bring yourself into alignment with your fifth dimensional health blueprint and or train to become a healer to help others. Tune in to Lady Nada, the twin flame of Jesus, who is spreading cosmic love in the universe and oversees the return of natural healing methods and the wisdom used in ancient times. Ask her what you need to do in order to bring yourself into perfect balance and health. Then take the necessary steps. If you feel called to be a healer or to strengthen your healing powers, call on her to help. She will inspire you to do what is needed and fulfill this destiny and will assist you in developing intuition and wisdom as well as your healing abilities. Yeah, we've always been able to heal ourselves. Remember? No, we don't remember because they wiped our memory out. And my husband keeps saying, Fawn, he says, the only way they're going to be able to heal everybody is a mind wipe again. And I'm worried about that because will we forget? I mean, if they do a mind wipe, will the chosen ones be wiped too, or will we be the ones that are teaching? I don't know yet. Because this is a beautiful, absolutely frigging amazing card. The new children. Be all you can be. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. He is beautiful. He's shining like he should. He's smiling like he should. He is just in his awe. He knows he's special. He knows he's unique. Look at the butterflies and the hummingbirds and the rainbows coming around him, the light of the energy. Many unique, sensitive, high energy children are incarnating now, programming with the spiritual knowledge for the golden future. These souls are bringing with them refreshing new perspectives and being born without karma. They enjoy a sense of freedom and lightness. It will be recognized that they need to be stimulated, kept interested, and allowed to express themselves physically as they grow. They will find life much more acceptable as the frequency rises and will blossom as the air becomes pure and the food more natural. All will have their 12 chakras open with their 12 strands of DNA connected. This will enable their powers to be activated so that they can become the master of the future. They will be taught to develop the responsibilities required for this. By 2050, all babies will be born with a slightly elongated head that mark the bigger brain capacity of the new golden age. Their brains will be configured so that they understand the new spiritual technology. Their awesome psychic and spiritual gifts and talents will be ready for use. In the golden future, the potential and gifts of all children will be honored and encouraged. Mother Mary is overseeing the incarnations of the new children and helping them to be all they can be. Your task is to recognize and appreciate them so that they can step into their full power and happiness. At the same time, it is important to acknowledge yourself, for this card indicates that Mother Mary is lighting up your lantern, your Latin gifts and powers too. This beautiful being has nurtured and loved children throughout time, and she is inviting you to hand your inner child to her to receive encouragement, blessing, and spiritual awakening. You have much potential within your soul that is waiting to come forward, so allow your true essence to shine. Folks, this has been an amazing reading. This is why I had to get on. I didn't plan on coming on until tomorrow because I had all the cards pulled. But I said to my husband after the things that had downloaded to me and I channeled, I have to get on and talk to my soul family. I have to get on and make them understand that we're going through because I know that you all are going through it too. Um, it's beautiful because you can see that person flowering and changing and shining and you want to do that. You want to be that. Remember, you need to grab your uniqueness. We are all that flash of light that is totally unique to anything else. We need to embrace that. We need to learn. We need to feel into our heart space and love once more. We've got to really reverse the negative on this planet. Okay. I want to thank my soul family for engaging today. And I really feel that we are all going into a beautiful place. You are always welcome to comment in my chat. You are always welcome to connect with me on Facebook. I'm Fawn Denmark on Facebook. And just let me know you're a YouTube fan. And that way I'll add you because I don't add just anybody. So if I'm not sure who you are, I may not add you. So please let me know that you're a soul family or a YouTube person or whatever you want to do, but just let me know. Uh we have to take the power back, people. We have to remember, we have to dream, we have to manifest, we have to believe in ourselves. We have to learn how to love ourselves. And that is the hardest part. Because a lot of times when you say you love yourself, people feel that it's ego. Oh boy, she's going to love herself. Look at that. No, it's not. It's loving who you are within and knowing that you're a gentle person that just wants to see love span the universe. And that's really what my mission is, to help you remember, to help you love again, and to help to find yourself again, because we are so amazing. We just don't know it yet. But I want you to know that I love all of you so much, even the ones I haven't been able to hug and meet, and someday we will. Someday we'll meet. But I love everybody. And may every step in your journey be magical. And you know what? I tell everybody all the time, and I really want you to think about this. We have enough people out there that are trying to be like someone else. We don't have as many people trying to be their magnificent self. And that's all I'm going to say. And you know what? Like I always say, just be you, and you'll get everything you deserve. I love y'all. Have a great day.